meteorologist Shay with an update on Hurricane Irma. We have just gotten the 2 p.m. update in from the National Hurricane Center, and it has strengthened Irma to 155 miles per hour maximum sustained winds. This makes it a very strong Cat 4 storm. Only 2 more mile per hour winds, and we will have a Cat 5 on our hands again. Very well organized storm. Again, the outer rain band's working its way across Cuba right now, but the eye still offshore to the north of Cuba. It will continue on a westerly path now at 14 miles per hour. So that's another one of the adjustments, is that instead of going west-northwest, it is now more due west. And as it continues, we're still waiting for that turn north that will likely occur early tomorrow morning. After that, we will then know the final path across the state of Florida, or at least near it. So again, we're continuing to watch this. There is that cone of uncertainty that's pretty wide here still for the eventual landfall into South Florida, which should occur somewhere around 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and then continuing north through the spine of Florida if it remains on this same path. Now, some of the impacts that you could expect across the area, of course, are going to be extreme winds and also rainfall. Take a look at where the National Hurricane Center path is here in the center, but some of the spaghetti models are still pushing this storm farther to the east, so we can expect that there can be some fluctuations east and west with this path until we get to that Saturday morning turn to the north. So right now we're looking at those tropical storm force winds to begin early on Sunday morning in our southern counties, and then will continue to extend north. Tropical storm force winds are winds in excess of 39 miles per hour up to about 73. So that's going to continue to build through the day, and then we'll eventually start to taper off once we get into Monday afternoon. So Sunday and Monday, we're looking at 4 to 10 inch rain totals. The highest totals will be inland around Polk and Highlands counties, even some areas of eastern Hillsborough County getting those amounts. And then along the coast, we're looking at 85 mile per hour wind gusts. Inland, you could see wind gusts around 120 miles per hour in parts of Highlands and eastern Polk counties. And there is there will likely be power outages across much of the area, at least for some period of time. So again, as you're preparing here today, if you are planning on staying in town, you want to make sure that you are prepared to be without power for several days, that you've got plenty of bottled water on hand, as well as flashlights and batteries. And you also want to take this time, while the weather is still pretty decent here today and into early tomorrow at a minimum, to make sure that you're cleaning up your yard. You don't have anything that would be flying debris around your home or to hit somebody else's home. That's what we really need to pay attention to with these kinds of wind gusts that we're expecting across the area. And we'll continue to give you updates every hour on the hour here on ABC Action News. Of course, you can find more information on abcactionnews.com and on our Facebook and Twitter feeds.